YouTube, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of puppets, in a new location or shot of the living room today in this nice armchair. I don't know how well this is going to turn out since I have the light behind me, on a window by the side of me and not behind the camera, but this is sort of like just trying it out. The beer for today is a nice summer beer. That's also it is the Kapuziner Weissbier. Kapuziner. I'm not sure if Kapuziner is I'm not completely sure, but I think it's called Kapuziner Land, which is a sort of like a region of Bavaria. I'm not quite sure on that, so you German viewers have to correct me. It's a Weissbier, as it says, and it's from the brewery Kulmbacher Mönchhof. It's because it's in Kulmbach, the brewery, and it's in Bavaria. I've had this beer numerous times, and people have also requested me to review wheat beer, so this is appropriate. And a lot of you guys review a lot of big, a lot of the reviews on YouTube have only reviewed the big German wheat beers like Erdinger, Schneiderweisse, which is the best in my opinion, and Paulaner and Franziskaner and what else? Weinstefan. But this one is kind of small, and I haven't seen a review of that anywhere on YouTube, and it's pretty good. Even though sort of smaller, Kulmbacher Mönchhof is a pretty big brewery. 5.4% alcohol by volume, so actually pretty big for a Weissbier or a Hefeweizen. And it's a ½ liter bottle. Got some info here from the website. It's not a lot. It says here Weissbier or Kapuziner Weissbier with fine yeast, tangy, fruity, with the typical top fermented note, left unfiltered from the storage cellar. That's it. Let's just crack this shit open. As far as I remembered, it was really good, but I haven't had it in about a year, so I don't remember completely. Whoa. I really love these bottles. And also for a change, instead of using my usual Weissbier glass from, it smells good, from Sögo, I'm going to use this Hard Rock Cafe San Francisco glass. It's sort of like a Weizen glass and still not, but I'm going to use that, so let's pour it. I haven't had this in a while, so I'm looking forward to trying it again. Yeah, a year. It's super cool color there. So the head is just settled because I had a massive head on here, and I remembered to get out the yeast as well. A nice, very, very cloudy yellow, maybe even orange color with a big, frothy, two-finger white head. Looks really good and really pillowy head. It's really, really hazy, cloudy. Let's check out the aroma. Smells really good. A lot of like banana. Even some citrus actually. And spices. Like peppery spice. Some yeast, of course. It's quite fruity as well. I do not get like bubble gum at all. Smells really good. Stick in and give it a taste. Yeah, that's definitely not bad, guys. That's pretty good. It's definitely not the best Weissbier in the world, but it's 10 times better like Erdinger and such. But it's a medium body with a whole lot of carbonation. There's a lot of carbonation, and also it is fairly filling, like most wheat beers is in your stomach, and it's really refreshing. A lot of banana and clove. There's definitely some clove, but the clove is much more subtle in this one. the yeast as well. Not that much yeast. It's mostly banana and even some citric notes. The peppery aroma I got isn't really here. Slightly in the aftertaste or the finish. It's quite fruity. It's really refreshing. It is a really good Weissbier actually. It's not the best one you can get. My personal favorite is Schneiderweisse. That is awesome. And the Sierra Nevada Killer Weiss, that's actually a really good American version. But it's good still. Rating wise, it's getting an 80. It is a solid, good, maybe even great. Yeah, it's a solid, great Weissbier, and I really like this. First time I had it, I bought it in a 5-liter mini keg and shared with a friend. That was fucking awesome. I do not get that mini keg anymore. I only get these half-liter bottles. But I should have, if I had the, if I was able to get a mini keg, I would have reviewed it out of the mini keg for you. But it's a pretty good German Weissbier. Maybe just slightly watery, actually. But that's it for you. The Kapuziner Weissbier from Kulmbacher Mönchhof. A 80. Pretty good Weissbier. Hope you guys can find this beer. I'm not sure. If you like beer, Weissbiers, this is a good one. Not as good as Schneiderweisse though. Yeah, that's it. Basically, yeah. Comment, subscribe, all that stuff, guys. Check out all my other beer reviews. I'm gonna say cheers, and I'll see you in the next beer review.